have done myself.
Yes.
But it's what he's allowed me to do.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, and what I've been able to do with his help, because as you spoke of this campaign, that was challenging. You know, and when we talk about gang violence amongst youth, we have to look at ourselves as adults first.
Amen. Amen.
You know,
yes.
and to me, there was no more blatant gang graffiti
That's right.
than that piece of scathing literature that came out. When we talk about wiping out the gang insignias that are sometimes sprawled across our city, we have to, as adults, try to work on eliminating the gang violence amongst us.
That's right.
I mean,
that's right.
There
yes.
was I'm a sociology major, and I can't remember the name of the sociologist, but he said we don't have to be uniform to be unified.
That's right.
We
that's
can
right.
be different. We can have different thoughts. We can bring those different ideas to the table, but those different ideas at the table can be a part of that think tank
Yes.
that you talk about to get us to solution. And throughout the campaign, there were folks who were talking about unity. We need unity. But you know what? I want to leave this thought when you talk about the gang violence. As adults, we first have to address our own gang violence.
Yes.
Okay, our
yes.
own differences.
Amen.
And remember this: unity begins with you.
Amen.
Okay,
That's
it
right.
begins with the letter U.
That's right.
Okay, and that's a play on words. But think about that personal pronoun you. What are you doing to make it better? Are you speaking to people? Are you showing people respect?
Yes.
Are you making sure that your thoughts, your acts, your deeds are earnest and not just selfish in promoting you? We have to encourage these young people. These young people, we've been out here for a long time. We can't always be crisis-driven in our efforts. That's why I applaud Chef D. I applaud Mr. Rashid Abdul-Haq. I applaud Ms. Ruby White.
Yes.
Because it's not about what are other people are going to do, but what are you going to do?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
So that's where it starts. We have to figure out first, what are we doing?
Yes.
Take inventory of ourselves. And if somebody else is doing something, assist them, help them. And if you can't help them, don't try to malign them or criticize them
Yes.
in a malicious fashion. Let your criticism be constructive criticism.
With that said there, Pat, Patricia Barksdale, I'll say this right here. I believe the spirit of healing is really going to start. Because you said something that's very important, is that, you know, let us not just address the young gang violence. We have our own. It's just a higher tactic. We're using a different way, you know what I mean, to distribute. More sophisticated. Because if you talk about graffiti, that right, oh, there you go, financial base and all that right there, backed and everything. You talk about graffiti, that in truth was that was mailed out. So that's no different than what's going on that the young folks are doing. So we can't call them if we don't call ourselves. Now, let us, we're going to go over to Ruby White and going to ask her a few questions because we're running out of time. All right. Miss White, okay, you're organizing this youth march and everything, this Stop the Violent March and everything. I want to know this right here. You know, deep down, have other mothers or other grandmothers that has had great losses as you, have they come into your venue and helped you or been very supportive?
Personally, no. I have not yet heard from parents or the mothers or grandmothers as of yet. But I am hoping, my true hope is that they don't have to call me. I just want them to show.
Yes. And
to be present, to know that somebody care, that someone else knows what I walked in their feet, their steps, and we just want to get together and just like show that love. You know, we want to like and I'm hoping that this would be a start of a new horizon, a new hope, a new way of them coming out and dealing with other things that's going on in the community. You know, I have a lot of hope here.
Yes.
It's not just about May the 13th.
Yes.
It's about future things.
Yes.
It's about that we are going to come together as women and do what we got to do, you know?
And you know, I hope that us men come and support you, because in truth,
Of course.
all of you guys are our mamas. So we want to come and give you, and it couldn't be,
That's right.
and it couldn't be done a better day. I believe the 14th is Mother's Day.
That's right.
So
That's
we
right.
definitely need to get out there and make some noise, hug one another, love each other, and stop hating, and get rid of the hate.
There you go.
Take the guns and put them down.
Put 'em down.
You know,
That's-
I think it was Reverend Jesse Jackson said, put down the dope and pick up hope. So we need to embody hope is what we need.
That's
So,
right.
you know, that's one of the things. So we definitely going to be there in full
Thank
force.
you.
And okay, give us the time and exactly the place where it's going to be.
Okay, the time is 11 o'clock, and we're all going to meet at 644 South on our West 4th Street neighborhood house.
Oh.
March at City Hall.
Okay.
And we're going to march to City Hall, and it's going to be, it's not a long march. It's going to be quite short, because we have a lot of good things going on that day. We have a big surprise for our youth that come out. We have the street doctor, we have a lot of people coming out. People just have offered that support to me, and they want to come out. They want to share.
That's good. That's good. Now, is there a contact number to reach you?
Yes, it's 732-381-5956. I'm sorry, 5659.
Okay, say it again.
732-381-5659. And if you can't reach me there, call me on my cell. It's 908-397-6806.
Well, now, you guys out there, you have this information. She's giving this to you. Please reach out. Please meet us at the neighborhood house in Plainfield, and let us do this march and everything to show our young people that you know what, we can be there for you too. We want you there, as Patricia Barcel said it plainly today, that, you know, let us ourselves, grown folk, you understand, grown folk, stop, you know, stop the violence, because we got a lot of violence going on.
Yes,
You know, a lot of dirty underskirts. You remember?
Assassinate someone's character.
Assassinate people's character.
Right.
And again, you know, in truth, like I say, a lot of dirty underwear, and for the women, dirty underskirts. I remember years ago my mother would tell my sister to make sure your underskirt was clean. I don't know that the women wear underskirts anymore. I haven't heard about it in a long time, but I remember that right there, is a clean underskirt. So we, as grown-ups, do have a lot of dirty underskirts that we got to clean up in our community and help to resurrect our community, because the days of running is over.
Happy Mother's Day.
And happy Mother's Day to everybody. You understand me? Happy Mama's Day to everybody and everything. Now we're going to go over to Rashid Abdul Haq, and he can give us some words.
Just a quick comment on the gang problem. The gang problem is bigger than both of us, but it's not bigger than all of us. And where there's a will, there's a way. Faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. But the essence of dealing with the problem, Victor Hugo, who wrote Les Miserables, he said that he who opens a school door closes a prison. And that's what this is all about. Everybody needs to focus to the extent that they can on education, because no matter when, we all need to be educated. I believe Malcolm he was in prison when he got his education, or began to get his education. But that's the key, is getting that education.
Okay, we're going to close out with the young Chef D. Go ahead, Chef D. Give us your menu and everything.
Gotcha.
'Cause we're hungry.
As we're closing out, just thanks Harvest Radio for this time. Come down to the Internet Cafe. We have a lot of people think it's just for the internet, but actually we have a restaurant in there. A lot of wraps and salads, stuffed baked potatoes. Actually, we got this new baked potato, the butter garlic scampi baked potato, things of that sort. We have a lot of beverages, desserts. So please come out. Also come next door if you need your computer repaired to T2 Computer Store. Thank you.
Okay, this is Reverend Zachariah A. Jackson from the Church of What's Happening Now. Again, because National News Network is a think tank news agency from the Church of What's Happening Now. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
It was great.
God bless.
God bless you. Nice to
I'll
meet
be
you.
visiting you.
Definitely. Let's open up now.
Okay.
What time are you open?
Was that 10 o'clock?
Oh, okay.
Or 9 o'clock at the computer park, but we serve